Hi everyone, welcome to another first time killer video. This killer, this fin you're looking at here, is a brand new killer added to Dead by Daylight a few days ago. It's barely 48 hours old, this character in the game. It's called the Dredge, and it's based on the Boogeyman, or all the different types of versions around the world. You can see there's a horse just came out behind it there. It's quite terrifying and super creepy looking. There's all kinds of things going on here. It's super creepy. You can see things coming at the bottom there, like pincers or something like that as well. Super creepy and super gross looking. Now, basically the black fin is the Nightfall, I believe, or it's Remnant. That's what it's called, a Remnant. I've been up against this killer. Actually, you would have, by the time you see this video, actually, you would have seen my very first time going up against this, and you would have seen me basically how terrifying that match was, actually. Because that match against it here I showed you on Midwich, where I did Adept. There's a match I did Adept, the new Survivors Adept, basically, and it was the most terrifying experience I've ever had against this killer. Now, I've played against the killer a number of times, and the Nightfall, his special ability is really creepy. It's actually really creepy. It's a super tough killer to go up against as well, so this should be a lot of fun playing this killer. But I'm not really sure how it's going to go. The good thing about it is, unlike other killers that we're spending our first time with, this killer is just brand new to the game, so people are still figuring out the killer. So yeah, this is going. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. No idea how it's going to go at all. Anyway, the power. There's a thing called the glooming, and what this is basically you can hold your power button to activate it, and you can move to other lockers on the map. There's a load of lockers on the map. You can move from one side of the map to the other side of the map and go through the locker and jump out at people. And if Nightfall is actually active at that time and this killer busts out the locker, trust me, it's a little scary. It's a little bit scary. The survivors can actually put a lock in the locker in there, and it'll take me longer to get out, but I can still break out as well. So survivors can actually do it. What the hell was that? It just came out yet there. I'm kind of intimidated by just looking at the bloody thing. There's so much going on here. Coming out yet. It's a whole combination of a load of different things. Here. It's rather terrifying. Anyway, this killer can move from lockers, so it's got some map pressure. It can actually move around lockers, and it can do it really fast. By the looks of things, what I've seen it playing at, you can do it really fast. At the same time, you have a thing called a Remnant. Now, when you're in a chase, and at pallets, you've seen me getting frustrated in the past with people just greeding pallets constantly. What you can do is you can leave your Remnant and once you the pallet, move around to the other side with the actual body of it, and then quickly transport back to the Remnant, basically, and catch the survivor guard. That's happened to me a few times, and if Nightfall is inactive too, the chances of them seeing the Remnant can be difficult as well. We'll show you that there's a lot to this killer here as well. You can move around the lockers. You've got some real chase, anti-chase, anti-loot basically capabilities with this killer as well with the Remnant. Too, that's the black fin. You can leave it at one side, move around to the other side with the body, then snap back to the Remnant, and it basically catches the survivor off. Also at the same time, the Nightfall meter builds when a healthy survivor is injured. A survivor is hooked or the teleport power is used. So the more I teleport, the more I injure survivors, and the more I hook survivors, the more my meter goes up. And when Nightfall activates, it basically puts the survivors in complete darkness apart from a little bit of a field of view in front of them. If they have perks like when there's the opportunity, they're able to see things there, but it makes it much tougher for them to loot unless they're completely familiar with the map. It's actually, you would have seen it in the video yesterday, I've put in the last couple of days or something. I can't remember how many videos I've done. I'm actually so excited to play this killer. I just really want to get in and start playing, and I want to get this intro done and over with. Yeah, I'm so excited to play this killer to see what it's like. Because I went up against the killer with the new Survivor, and I've been playing Survivor. Right, so that's the power. You can basically use the lockers in the map. You can teleport to the lockers and come out and get around maps and check gens and stuff like that there. You can also have your remnant and loops as well. You have your nightfall meter. As soon as you build that up, you can put the map in the darkness. They do see like a sort of glowing aura around you, so you can still see you coming to a point, but they still have to try and navigate. Even if they can see you, they still have to actually move around the map, which is darkness, and a few reviews very limited. Perks. 3 perks new came in are Darkness Revealed, Dissolution, and Septic Touch. Darkness Revealed is not too bad. When I open up a locker, I can see any survivors. The orders of all survivors within 8 meters, that says, of any lockers are revealed to you for 4 seconds. 8 meters isn't quite a lot, but basically within 8 meters of any locker, so any locker in the map a survivor is near, I'm going to see the aura, so give me the information. There's a 36 filter, so I can use that to find survivors, which is really good. You got this one here. 3 seconds after I enter a survivor by any means, the dissolution activates for 20 seconds. If they vault a pallet, then basically in the 20 seconds that pallet will instantly destroy. They vault over a pallet while they're inside my terror radius, and that will instantly there. That's a 50-50 event, it's hit or miss. We might get some value out of that time, but there's no guarantee on it there. So we're not sure about that one. Septic Touch. The Land of the Shadows subs all. Right, healing only delays an inevitable. When a survivor performs a healing action within your terror radius, the survivor suffers from blindness and exhausted as well. So they have Death Hard or any other sort of perk like that. They're basically that's like life or something. Palace Landing as well, that'll be disabled. They're also blind as well, so they can't see any auras. It's not bad. It's not bad. Only lasts for 8 seconds though, after the healing action is interrupted by any means. So it's 8 seconds after the healing action is interrupted. So I have to interrupt the healing, so when I actually find 2 people healing and I get close to them, this can actually kick in and help me a little bit. Basically that's what you're looking to do there. That would pair really well with Nurse's Calling. That would be quite interesting to see how that goes with Nurse's Calling. Because Nurse's Calling let me know healing, and this can maybe get me some hits as well. Yeah, so this perk here, potentially good in our chase. This one here is really good, Darkness Revealed. I think that would be really good. Anything that gives you information could be good. This one here is not bad too. Add-on wise, we're actually increasing Nightfall charge speed by 66%. Since Nightfall is actually when any survivor is injured, we want to get Nightfall activated as much as possible, so this is going to help us. And this year increases the amount of Nightfall charges when a survivor is sick by 25% too. So we want to get Nightfall basically activated quickly, so that's why we're using these 2 add-ons. We think they'll be really good. We don't have, well, quite a few, but not too many. Anyway, that's the killer. I don't know how this is going to go. MMR's hit or miss. The maps we get were a hit or miss. A small map, we can get maps that maybe don't have a lot of lockers, we can get maps that have a lot of lockers. There's all different types of things that are going to factor into this. We don't really know. There's that horse one again. That horse one creeps me out. Like, why is there a horse head attached to this thing? There's also a kind of body parts coming out of this blooming, what's it called? Remnant, that's it. The remnant here. Dredge is super creepy, by the way. Super creepy. And as I say, playing against this killer can be really terrifying. Especially if the killer is actually using Fearmonger. Now, as always, we will be using the first 3 perks. We want to try and get Adept. I'm not really expecting to get Adept for, because you saw it in the audio video, my grade is rather high. So it takes much more for me to get, because I need to get a +2 grade. +2 match rating basically to get Merciless Killer. Basically to get the Adept achievement. And at this level, it's really, really hard. It's actually 4 days before the grade reset, so we struggled with Unreal, and there were some matches we definitely would have got it with Unreal, like the very first match we should have really got it at a lower grade, we would definitely have got it. I get a feeling it might be the same thing here, but we'll see. If we do somehow get the adept, and this is the reason why we're doing it before the grade reset, not waiting until the grade reset to play this killer for the first time. It's because I'm very, very curious to see if I can get adept, because if I can get adept right now, then that suggests to me this killer has real potential to compete at a very high level in this game. And actually, I'm starting to wonder earlier, this killer may be a little bit overpowered, because the thing with the Remnant, there's not a lot of time to react to that when they switch back. I noticed, especially when you're in Nightfall, as I found out earlier when it's going Spliver. Anyway, this is this killer. I'm trying not to get my hopes up on playing this killer, but I think I've failed at that. I'm really excited about playing this killer and see what it's like, so I hope it doesn't disappoint me. There, we'll see anyway. I'll see you at the beginning of match 1. Okay, Daredevil Saloon. Right, if this is the first match I've seen, when that means I've decided not to show the very first match I played, which was a bloodbath, to be honest. And this power is not as easy to figure out as I thought it would be. Doing my usual here and doing some refurbishing. This map here. Right, we need to try and figure out this power. Right, so we do that and then we can move to lockers, but it's actually really disorientating when you come out. Right, so you need to basically turn. Right, okay, so right, so you need to turn. Here, we're more interested in. So I can't actually originally. Right, why have I got 3 charge? Okay. Let's see bow. I don't see my Femimeter. What are you doing, bow? I don't see the. I don't know how long it's going to take to get into. Damn it! To get Nightfall up. 3. I need to assume someone's on that one. Let's turn that way so we can go out. Oh, we scared them. I think. Oh, there was 2 of them there. I guessed right. Where'd she go? Oh fuck, that's not the person I wanted. Oh, cool. That part's pretty cool actually, I like that. Okay, turning towards them is probably not a good idea though. But we're doing a little bit better than we did before. I don't know when Nightfall comes in for. I can't go to that locker because it's too close to the... Alright, so let's go to that. Let's go to here. Lock that up, which is very rude of them. So the next one's done too, yep. I can do that, right. I'm going to assume Nightfall's happening right now. Thanks for dropping that, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is Nightfall right now. Oh, fuck! Guessing it's still Nightfall, yeah. Okay, we've done a bit better than the first time around. We're starting to understand the power. This is a small map as well, so that helps too. Like, we know that we're on that jet. Oh. Oh, damn it. Need to open this up. Yeah, so when they're in the white auras, that means they're basically... Is someone up there? No. going to assume they're on one of these gens here. Oh, okay. So that's facing that way, that's interesting. And I see Bill over there. Right. 1 power. Why does it say 3-bit bit? Fuck. Oh, we've been smart there. And we dropped right the way down. That's that was weird. That's a dead end, Bill. Not quite sure what to make of that. I was thinking maybe he was just trying to sneak it, but we've got that gen done there, which is kinda sucks. Where, or I can't see them. Oh, I see her there. The pallet right here. That's what I meant about the remnant. See what I mean? See how strong that is? And now it gets destroyed, the pallet as well. Which is very cool. I got confused as well. Oh, we're in the darkness now. Why is she able to still see me? Okay. Oh, aye, because I'm still glowing, that's why. Fuck. I don't feel like I'm doing very well. I feel like I should be doing much better. We've got a nice little regen here. Take all the workers do we have? Oh shit! Oh. We've pretty much lost this one, folks. I think we're starting to understand the power. There's no fucking walkers there. Oh, come on! It's so disorientating to get used to that. So it is. Very annoying. That gen's done, by the way. Got an idea for... Oh, she's not going to it, she's just going to the pallet. Fuck. What the fuck? Why was she able to do that? I don't understand how she was able to do that. Fuck. 2 of them were on that gen. Why did I not go back? chance she's going to get across there. Did that well. It's very disorientating, this killer shot. It's very disorientating. This map's not too bad unlike the friggin' other map we were on. Wow, you messed up. Good choice. I should make it to the hook. I think I'll make it to the hook. If someone body blocked me, I might have not made it. And we're into nightfall as well, so I should be able to see them coming. Wow, she killed herself now. No, they were two bailed, basically, that's what happens. We managed to get a draw out of that in our very first match. Technically second match, because we're not going to show the first match. We were on the brand new map in the first match, and we're still not used to that map. And there didn't seem to be enough lockers in one area. Plus the Endor map, I couldn't see, GG. It's very disorientating. Yeah, that's very disorientating. The lockers I can understand. The Remnant confuses me. I need to get used to that Remnant. You doing that. It's very disorientating altogether there. I need to try and just put that together in my head. How did I do it actually there? 0. So you can see I've got to get all the way up here for +2. Usually these markers, when my grade is a lot lower, and it's great but you said these markers are a lot lower and down the scale here, so I don't have to go as high to get the adept achievement. So I'm probably not going to get adept achievement, but I will obviously record it. Like I always do. That was fun. That was more fun than the first match I played, which I'm not going to show, as I said. As you know that because this is the first match you've seen. I was very thrown in the first match. There wasn't a lot of lockers on one side of the map where people were going, and they kept running into the house, and I was trying to figure out the nightfall. When there's nightfall, there's a lot to process because you've got to process the nightfall. You got to watch what the survivor's doing. You got to know what the other survivor's doing. You got to know where the lockers are in front of them and check out basically scout ahead of them and run to see the lockers and that type of thing. There's a lot of things that you're processing with this killer as well, but it is a lot of fun. We don't see a nightfall meter, but it does actually kick in. And we see the auras of the white. I do feel like there should be a nightfall meter though. But I don't know, at the bottom corner it said 3 on it. So I felt like I was able to go to one locker into another locker pretty quickly. But it doesn't seem like that's how it works. And basically once you use one it'll recharge back up. It doesn't seem like that works like that. I thought we did not too bad, but to be honest, on a map like that, we really should have done better. But it wasn't because the person screwed up at the end. Basically, obviously that person didn't know the hook was a death hook. So they were planning to come for the rescue to save their teammate, but they obviously didn't realise that it was a death hook for that person. I didn't even realise actually. So yeah, it was fun to play. For sure, but the Remnant, that's very disorientating. I think I need to position it a way where I'm standing, and I need to remember that I'm facing the pallet. There, I'm either away from the pallet, yeah, because whatever way I'm facing, I need to remember when I leave the Remnant behind to basically move back to that. Now, I'm not entirely sure that's how the power is meant to be used. I don't know if that's something behaviour the devs basically would want people to use, so it wouldn't surprise me if that type of thing gets nerfed a little bit, to be honest, with the Remnant moving aside. because I don't think that's how they intended for the power to use. I think it was intended to go to a locker and come back, but I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Maybe they did intend it to be used that way. I know a lot of people would be mad about it if they did something about it, because a lot of people are using that in chases. And it actually gives the killer some anti-loot as well. You do move slower for. I got confused with the buttons, basically, to go back and stuff like that when I was in it octave. Definitely it takes practice, like with any killer, it takes practice with that there, but yeah, that was fun. That, we got value from this perk here, Dissolution as well. That was actually turned out to be a pretty good perk there. We didn't take advantage yet with the perk, with the pallet there, but it did actually break a pallet in front of us a few times, and it did save us some time because we didn't have to break the pallet ourselves, so we could just pick up people. I think it was like 3 times in that match it happened, so we got value. I totally forgot all about this perk. I'm not used to looking in lockers unless I think someone's in the locker, so I don't know, this is foreign to me. I need to change this here actually to something. Let's just put one of these on. Screw it. Yeah. Hey, okay, so this is technically match 2, but it's match 1 what you're seeing. I'll see you at the beginning of match 2, folks. Okay, the subboards, right. I actually forgot, I didn't actually realise, but the play I made at the end of the last match, actually, where I jumped to the locker in front of the person who was running to the exit after I hit them. They basically, that play basically got me, I took it in the end. I didn't realise it at the time. Right, I need to actually use my power here, because we want to do that, right? I don't actually know what way this locker's facing. Lock me in there, because chasing me off this gem. Turn this one off as well. Oh! I don't know what the hell happened there! Suddenly I was on one spot and the next I was on the next spot. We want to do this because oh damn, I should have went to the one at the back here. Not too good at that, are we? We just let her get past as well. That can be sucked. He's still there, maybe. We know what gens are working on, so we could potentially. We know that we're working on that one there, so let's go to that. So we want to get Nightfall up as quickly as we can. Can't always tell what way I'm going to be facing. Oh, that helped. Oh, you slow volley that was risky. Dead hard, I should have known it. That cut me so fucking hard. You get to him before he pallet. We got a gen done. We got 2 gens done, so that's not good. Fishing gen user, folks. Fishing gen users. Which means we're gonna get owned, probably. Hopefully we can get a decent regen. That can help. Not entirely sure. Is there a locker up there? There is, yeah. Did she just pop that? She just did, aye. Fuck. She's just running on. We are in Nightfall now, folks. She seems to know exactly where fucking. Someone's on the gem behind me, I think. that a dead hard as well? Man, I'm down to one gen and I want to go... How the hell are these cranking the... Oh my god. They're just cranking the gens out and I have no chance. It's so frustrating this here. It's really, really frustrating. I've got a killer I can move around maps. Come in, now look at the free gen. That one there, plus this one here. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh my god, really? Seriously? What in the fuck? Why the fuck did you take the hit? I think she's got DS. Got him up already? What the fuck? Seriously? Fucking hell. I bet you this is open as well. Fucking jet. Oh dude, really? Are you gonna do that? Take the piss that way, are you? Fucking bullshit, man. I'm now starting to see the frustration with Dead Heart. Because that was bullshit the way he did that there. He just ran right back into me there. But I suppose in a way he just used Dead Heart the right way. But how the fuck did they get... She's already fucking healed as well. And he has borrow time as well. Of course. She's gonna get in the fucking way too. And he's doing the fucking... Aye, that didn't work for you that time, did it? You got DS as well. I'm surprised you don't have fucking DS. Sabotage their own hook. We have special survivors here. Wish that pallet was in there. Wow, you suck at that, don't you? What the fuck was that? Do you see how quickly he got up there? Do you see how quickly he got up? That's a hack. There is no way someone can get up that fucking fast. There is no way someone can get up that fast. No way someone can get up that fast. No way you can get up that fast. That was a hack, I'm thinking. That explains a lot about the gens. They're trying to say they used a syringe on him. Maybe. How the hell did Jens get done so fast as well? That's insanity. They cranked Jens out so fucking fast. Apparently she used a syringe on him. Here, so apparently that means that it's a super fast heal. There. So it wasn't a hack, I take that back and apologise. But you saw it there, he got up himself. And my instant thought is there's no way he could do that. But I didn't realise that was a syringe. And this is what this person said here. But that's insanity. You saw how fast they did the fucking Jens. Like seriously, what the fuck am I meant to do? This is the brand new killer that just came into the game 48 hours ago. Basically, not quite 48 hours now, it's over 48 hours. And you just look at what just happened there. That's this game. Seriously, it's completely and utterly insane that that can happen. That's just with two toolboxes. Two uncommon toolboxes. I don't see any privilege cells as well. Every single one of them, but one person has Dead Hard as well. You have an Unbreakable here as well. You have Adrenaline, the full 9 yards. One decisive strike there, two decisive strikes, three decisive strikes, 3 Dead Hards, 2 Adrenalines, an Unbreakable. Sage Suffocation Pen, I get Cool Tower, which is just fucking bad. Oh, it's one of these videos, folks. The thing about the last match, which I'm still fucking mad about, is right, I need to basically do this and I need to get my power up faster. So I need to. Okay, so I can just hit space out from anywhere basically. You get my power up. Where'd she go? She went this way. Ah, I should have known. I wouldn't have got that. Okay. Did I hear her sneaking up or something? She's back on her gen. Wait. It's injured you. Ah, fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie, folks, but I'm still kinda lost in the last match. Now you gonna get her up and hook her. Oh, God's sake. That was my own fault, Paul. I was too busy answering around the door. Okay, we managed to do that. Hey, okay. I don't know if this is the right one I'm going to be honest. It's the wrong way around, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Fuck. She seems to be showing herself, doesn't it? She's gonna go through the window. open the pallet at this stage. What the fuck were you doing? That play completely worked. It's nightfall now. Actually would be better to... Nah, I should have went to the A1s right away here. Okay. Okay, so she didn't... Right, she's gonna buy it over. You're one of these fucking fellas. Kinda cracking the gens out now as well. Come on, behaviour, get ready to boil over. A useless perk. Dang it. I don't know where to go here. Oh, never mind. Found someone. Damn. Push me go back over. Okay. That's kind of what it is a lot of fun. It's just I'm frustrated over that last match, to be honest with you. Does she not know I was behind her? Where'd she go? She's in the locker. Oh, 1-4, I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, Steve's side. Fuck. I need to basically do this. Keep go back around for the hook. No, she went for the hook. Fucking hell, like what's the point even trying? Wait, what the fuck? It's just that I'm feeling defeated, folks, with this game, so I am. I'm trying to be positive and I'm trying to play the game, but honestly I'm like, what's even the point? This is the problem with the game. I need to basically transport basically just need to put... I need to put them into... How many? They're healing back there, but she's dead, so... I think she's dead anyway. Where'd she go? She went over there. Where's Keiko? What the fuck? Oh, there's Kate, I see her. We got definitely got value from that perk. Now they're two are on that gen now. So even though I've just got this hook here, there's every chance that I'm going to lose that gen over there. fuck's sake. Yeah, she was still there. Wait, what the fuck is this kid? She's been around this way. What the fuck? I didn't do that very well, did I? Need this. Need this. This might draw the rest of them out. I need to put it somewhere. She's got fucking boil over as well. Really? Okay, I guess I'm going this way to the hook. She actually, come on. I don't think she's trying to draw me over so Steve can get in behind. So I got 6 hooks, I think. See Steve there. Fuck, I messed up there. No, I managed to save it. Fucking hell, Steve, nicely done. I did not think he would be able to get in there. Oh, Nightfall. Seriously, Nightfall comes in right now? When I didn't need it? I need... Like, what the fuck? I needed Nightfall when I had the hook, not right at the exit. Talk about insult to fucking injury. Clearly I need more practice for this kill. I can't lose another pip because I'm actually at the bottom there. You can't actually fall down once you reach a grade, so that's a good thing. But that is fucking ridiculous, man. Oh my god. I don't have any slowdown perks here because I'm just using the free perks. But... Two boil overs. I really wish I would have removed this 33% of current regular progress when clear. I really hate this perk. To the point I'm actually tempted just to leave people lying on the ground and let them bleed out and get out. Because it's so frustrating. Kindred, Dark Sense, Windows, boil over. Let's come out of that and we'll talk about the killer. I'll try to anyway. The killer is a little disorientating. The killer is definitely strong if you put time into the killer. Like any killer, there's always little nuances that you have to get used to, like the remnant and basically understanding that. But at the same time, you know, it's difficult to talk about the killer when the game is just so fucking unbalanced. It's just ridiculous, so it is. Like, how am I supposed to accurately judge this killer based on what you saw in match 2 and 3? Especially match 2, like how are you supposed to judge a killer? The killer definitely has potential. But it's the same old story. If the survivors are super efficient on gens, 10 out of 10 times they will win and you won't get killed. This is part of the reason why people tunnel in camp as well. Because they feel like that's the only way they're going to get a kill. And that ruins the game, the fun for the survivor that gets tunneled in camp. It's just... I'll talk about this in a Let's Talk video and maybe do this there. Because right now, in my normal schedule, my daily videos, I have a Let's Talk video coming out. Which is actually already out. That was a test run to see how that would do in part of my schedule. But I think I'll make Let's Talk as videos like a bonus video. We'll talk about some of that stuff because I should really talk about the killer. The killer's super creepy, but I've got to be honest, I had more fun playing against the killer as a survivor than playing as the actual killer. That was there, but that was more to do with how imbalanced the game was. Because that second match was complete and utter insanity. There's absolutely no way that should ever happen, especially against a brand new killer. The third match, to be honest, we were affected by the second match still. So that didn't really help us, and we gave up basically very early on in that match there. It's hard not to come into matches and not give up basically when you're playing killer these days. It's very hard not to. That's not exactly what the video I wanted to talk about here. One thing is though, this perk Dissolution is actually really friggin' good. I love this perk. We got quite a bit of value from that. Actually, we need to try and work out, like when we're using this perk, we need to work out actually and predict when it's going to actually happen. And if you can do that with a killer like this, or another kind of killer who's really strong, you can actually do really well with this perk here. And honestly, there's no reason for me to check lockers unless someone's in the locker. There was someone in the locker, and we got someone out, but we forgot to check because that's just foreign to us to do that. So this is more for killers like Huntress and Trickster, which I did suspect, because they actually go to lockers to load back up with their weapons, so that's going to help them. I don't even know if I got any value from this. This is useless. I don't like that, to be honest. Dissolution, I was more impressed with that than I thought it would be. That's definitely for certain. These add-ons definitely helped me to get into Nightfall quicker. See, anything that does that, it does really well. Yeah, that could be interesting. Decreasing the time to exit a locker by 1 second. That's good as well. Using Reign of Darkness increases Nightfall charge speed by an additional 15% per second. Reign of Darkness. What the hell is Reign of Darkness? What the hell is Reign of Darkness? I don't see anything in Reign of Darkness in the power. I see Gloaming, Nightfall. I don't see anything about the Reign of Darkness. Is that what, Nightfall? That seems to be a bit... I mean, increases Nightfall charge speed by an additional 15% per second. I'm guessing the Reign of Darkness is your power moving to the lockers. The Dredge is around behind him, with locker presses active well to transfer there, and it's disabled to the locker. I'm presuming that's going to the locker. I don't see anything called the Reign of Darkness. So why is that called Reign of Darkness and not called the Gloaming? I'm presuming the Gloaming is the Reign of Darkness, but I'm not certain. Increases the amount of Nightfall charges when entered a survivor by 25%. That's very useful as well. The add-ons are definitely pretty good. Added 1 additional power token for teleport. I'm missing understanding the thing. Right, press and hold the power button to activate. Once activated, the Dredge leaves around behind him. At lock and press the ability button to teleport into it, or press the attack button to return to the Remnant. The Remnant is disabled when teleport to a locker or when a survivor touches it. While in the locker, aim at any other locker and press the ability. Oh, so that's what it is. Right, so the number on 3, you can actually teleport to one locker, then you can teleport to a second locker, then teleport to a third locker. Right, I didn't actually know that. I didn't know you could do that. That's really good. I wish I knew that during the matches. That would have helped out a lot, because I would have got the power up for me. After which all power tokens are recharged. So I want to do it, yeah, so you go, right, okay, so you move across to the lockers basically. So you can go to one locker to another locker. So like when I was chasing Nancy, along the side there, I was trying to decide the lockers. I could have moved into the nearest lockers, went into the next lockers tile. Because I realised with the locker I was planning to go to, she would have been past by the time I got out of there. So I could have moved to that locker and then moved to the other lockers. That would have helped me to know that there. So the Gloaming power is really good. You can use that very well. You saw it in on Dead Dog when I managed to turn that into a 2 cube because I jumped in front of the limit. We managed to I still think we showed the killer. We showed how potentially strong the killer is. Admittedly, it's more fun to go against than to play, I feel like. But at the same time, I didn't exactly have the best experience in match 2 and match 3. That frustration from match 2 carried into match 3, which I do apologise for all the rant there. I'm sure you had a good laugh at it, but at the same time, it's not like I'm wrong about the imbalance of the game, but yeah. So I said there, this perk here I like, this perk I don't like, and this perk I don't like. I like this perk if I'm Trickster or Huntress, but I don't like it on this killer or any other killers that I would want to play. This killer I will play again at some point, because obviously I have to get the Adept, but I don't know, I might play more, but I might put actually decent perks on, because they even have decent perks on this killer. What do I have? Fearmonger's really good in this killer as well, by the way. Fearmonger is really good, because when you come in the locker they're not going to have Dead Hard, basically. So that's a really good perk. Fire Up's not going to be too bad as well in this killer, because you get faster, and I do like Fire Up. What's that we have here? Oh, we're just going to shoot Gift the Pen, that's nice. First time we survive, healed us up for 8%. Oh wait, that's not the one I thought it was. No, I thought that was it. So we have Planet Phobia, which is good. Agitation, what else do we have? We have Sloppy Butcher. Infectious Sprite, it's not bad. Pop was the Weasel. Deadman Switch, oh no, Deadman Switch, nice. Deadman Switch is a really good perk. So I think I would use Fearmonger, Deadman Switch and Fire Up plus maybe Phobia. Phobia and Sloppy Butcher would be nice. I still wonder if that would be good, better with pairing it with Nurse's Calling. You could maybe use, I don't know if I would go this far, but you could use this Phobia, Nurse's Calling and Sloppy Butcher is a nice triple combo people use. But I'm wondering if you use this with it as well. Would that complete the sort of the healing build? Because that was an old build basically when Nurse came in, people would use Phobia with Nurse's Calling and Sloppy Butcher. So I'm wondering if this would be the fourth card to go with that. But I would imagine you would want to use Corrupt or something like that. I'll go off. A whole bunch of perks are getting there. Yeah. So this, I think it needs, this perk needs other perks to back it up to be any use. This one on its own is really good, and it would be actually really good in my chase build as well. Darkness Revealed is more for Trickster and Huntress. The power is really good, it's really strong. It just takes time, like any killer power, to get used to it. There, because I only just learned after I've done 4 matches, but I can actually teleport to one locker and into another locker, so that's the thing there, that explains the power tokens there, basically. So that's the killer, that's the introduction to the killer, that's my first match with the killer. I still can't believe that second match. I'm never going to forget that second match. I've had survivors do gens really quickly in the past and nearing getting out pretty quickly. I've never had people doing it as fast as that. That was insanity. That shouldn't be a thing in the game. Anyway, if you enjoyed my pain and my rant and my gameplay, then please like the video. I would very much appreciate that. Also, if you would like to see future content like this, then please subscribe to future content, and until next time, y'all take care.